Okay, if there's no technical complaints, I think we're good to go. So guys, welcome to Resonance. This is one of those games by Wadjet Eye. They also publish games by, like, Gemini Rue, Primordia, the Blackwell series, and they have their hands in a lot of good adventure games that are very classic and just in general well-made, well-voice acted. And I really do enjoy this one. The game is decent. I don't understand your message. Okay, what audio? Am I low? Yeah, they also made the Shiva. I didn't play that one though, but I heard it was good. Well, either way, the game audio is obviously more important.
There you go. You can't talk over the game, incidentally, if you cannot be heard over the sound of the game. It's all,
Aha, yes.
all very natural and self-correcting.
Oh, we'll begin.
Unconfirmed reports now coming in from Zurich, bringing the total number of countries experiencing attacks over the last hour up to 12. And we're still waiting for word from our Washington bureau since losing contact with them approximately 20 minutes ago. Explosions or some type of attacks have occurred in cities around the globe. The attacks are accompanied by power surges, large-scale blackouts. At this time, we do not know the exact nature of these attacks, but they do not appear to be conventional explosives. Some have pointed out, and this is still just speculation, these attacks appear to resemble the incident that took place at the Juno Particle Accelerator at Aventine City on Sunday morning, though authorities have been calling that an accident. What connection the incident in Aventine City could have had to these worldwide attacks is, at this point, unknown. Being told now we've established...
Oh, that sound. Make it stop. Where's that noise coming from?
Okay, let's begin. So this guy is a particle physicist. He's very smart, but he's not very good at apartmenting.
All the money he earns goes straight back into the lab.
Yeah,
Living
really.
slow.
So this is Ed. Is it your microwave? No? Okay. The sound is coming from behind me.
He doesn't even have a surface to put that on.
No, he doesn't. Wait, what does he say about that? I think he describes, like, why he can't open that drawer anymore, and he just never does. Is it underneath my... I actually genuinely don't know where it is. This is embarrassing. Oh, hamper.
Oh, it's my underwear, of course.
But I swear, the sound got louder. Jesus Christ, particle physicist Ed, you're not very bright. It was my cell phone.
So was that like a score counter just now?
Yeah. There's a lot of actually additional like achievements and score points you can miss. And I looked at a walkthrough. It was very disturbingly detailed. Oh, of course, the drawer is locked. It still smells in there from some unidentified incident.
That salsa's still good.
There's masking tape on the floor. I don't want to move that.
And you are feigning interest in your neighbor's hobbies in the hopes of moving into a better apartment?
What is going on?
I'm playing Resonance. Hello.
Why does he have 5 locks on his door?
That's a good question.
I don't know
Paranoid is
what a resonance is. What is a
Well, watch the
resonance?
stream.
I
Find
just
out.
sat down to eat. I have burgers. Homemade burgers.
That's good.
I love the new stove. It takes no time at all to cook things.
I don't think this
So-
guy has a stove. He just has a microwave.
So we're going to spend the next 3 days trying to fix the
Oh,
sink,
point and click adventure. Okay.
and the result of that will destroy dozens of cities around the world.
Art
Yes.
style kind of reminds me of Maniac Mansion.
That's a good question. Where did he... He doesn't even use his bathroom. This guy is... I don't... Oh, God. Oh,
It's
right.
weird.
Lights. Oh,
The
well.
voice of dog.
No, I don't know where you left
Uh.
that key. Is it in the lock of your apartment?
Maybe it was.
Oh,
in-
it's...
So
oh,
this is the
it's the shiny. I'm already doing
this is the
fantastic.
text adventure adaptation of Silent Hill 4, right?
Yes, this guy will never leave his apartment. There's my
That's what the locks remind me of, anyway.
Yeah. Don't go out.
I actually liked Silent Hill 4. It was one of the...
Spare phone.
Then again, it was the only one I played, so...
Who should I call?
It's easier to carry around, have a spare battery around than to know where the charger for the phone is and plug it in. Then again, it wouldn't surprise me if all of the outlets in this room were hidden behind drywall.
The lab, of course. The place where I work.
I have a job, Red.
Hello?
Dr. Morales, did you just call me?
Eddings?
Ed. Yeah, it's me.
Oh, good. Listen, I need your help with something.
Now? It's like 6:30 in the morning. On a Sunday.
Is it?
Hey, Dr.
Wait,
Morales,
what?
what you up to? Oh, nothing. I'm just lounging in my underwear.
Did he wake us up? Yeah, you kind of did.
Yeah, you kinda did.
I'm
This
sorry,
better not
Joe.
cut us out of the good
I guess
ending.
I kind of lose track of the world when I'm working.
I know, it's okay. So, what do you need me to do?
First, I need you to confirm something. Did you finish those equations I gave you on Friday?
Yeah, just last night, actually.
Good.
Dr.
How the
Morales
result?
lives in like a shipping container down on the docks.
I don't really know what's going on ever.
Just sleeps in a pile
Got
of
him
hay.
right here.
How close were our estimates?
Spot on. There's definitely an inverse relationship between attraction and proximity.
This is the new PUA
Dr.
handbook.
Morales, you still with me?
I'm here.
It's truly astonishing, and wait until you see my proof. You were right all along. This is a vindication of
I don't know, you
I'm
didn't
going
hit
to
that doctor
destroy
with a sweet egg.
them.
My research, the data, the results. I'm destroying it all.
But resonance, it's your life's work. You can't just...
I've been here all weekend thinking about it.
Morales,
It isn't
it
just
still really isn't
scientific
proper
development.
grammar to refer to that collection of objects as a them.
And trust me, I much prefer my problems to be
That's not what that
hypothesized,
word is
tested,
for.
and quantified.
You're wrong. It is math. Everything is. The potential for good far outweighs the possibility of misuse. You can't deprive the world of such...
Danger?
We're doing
Someone's
this to be
been
used for
following
good, not evil.
Everything is math.
To help mankind,
Just
not destroy
please,
it.
don't destroy anything yet.
Well, you
I'll
know,
come in
they
right now.
usually end up being the same thing.
I'm on my way. Wait for me.
Now I just need to find my clothes, which are, I'm sure, are in probably the next apartment or something.
Beep, boop, beep.
Fortunately, we don't have to play that portion.
Just gonna have to tear up the floorboards and find my laundry.
Now we have a choice. We have 4 characters to play as. Who do we go to first? Which corner?
I like the old style analog clock, the 50s one in the upper right.
Yeah, the black and
upper
white
right?
clock.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. This is happening at about the same time as Ed is waking up, I believe. These four things are all... Or no, all four of these scenarios that we're going to see are happening simultaneously. Okay, let's check Ray's phone.
Oh, yeah, my password-cracking harmonica.
Yeah, this is a very strange phone. Also, it's sort of
Actually,
a
it looks like
strange
a Swiss Army
interface.
knife to me.
Or maybe like a granola
Man,
bar.
iOS 7 really sucks.
Catch the bubbles. Antivortra. Secretive medical program? Office on 7th floor of General Hospital. Large mainframe computer. Access restricted. Receptionist leaves at 7:30.
Man, how out of it do you have to be to not know? Or is he like some kind of investigator?
Bingo. You got it.
Alright. He's
Goals.
not one of the scientists. He's hunting.
Delay the secretary's
Front
replacement.
lunch.
Borrow maintenance
Okay, I
uniform.
gotta ask, what the hell design for that smartphone is that? With the whole jutting out speaker thing?
I have no idea.
It's a Nokia N-Gage.
Is that like a case?
So, we've got quite a list of things to go through here. We basically need to get into this big-ass computer
Yeah,
and
murder, theft.
steal a bunch of things. So, let's see what we can do with the secretary.
Welcome to the Antivorta Project. Please state your business.
Let's stream WikiLeaks.
I don't really have any topics of conversation. So,
Would you like a granola bar?
alright. Now, what you do in this game is you take objects from the environment and you drag them into your short-term memory so you can use them as conversation topics.
Say, would you happen to know what time?
Excuse me? Who are you?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Instead of having the general dialogue tree.
Yeah. Which makes for a lot of different things. Like, oh, let's ask her about the abstract art.
hi, I've got a question about...
Excuse me? Who are you?
Look
Yeah,
at the
she-
clock.
oh,
to get
she's
the
not in the
idea
mood.
to ask about what time it is.
Because she has to leave at about now. And we got her replacement delayed, so that's the plan.
I'm here to fix the mainframe?
I wasn't aware that the mainframe was in need of repairs, sir.
Oh, well, I was told to run some diagnostics. What with the citywide power outage and all.
In that case, I'm sure you know what to do.
We do, thank you. That was very easy. Oh. Username. That's a problem. Goodbye. Well, how to find a username?
Who am I?
Use your hacking smartphone.
Say, would you happen to know what time it is?
Sure, let me check.
Now that we've got
Or
her
your-
attention.
Crap, 7:30 already? Look, sir, my shift's over and I gotta get going. I don't know where the next girl is, but she should be here any minute.
Actually, part of the plan is getting her to not be on time.
I'm supposed to lock the door if I'm not here, but are you gonna be okay in here alone?
I'll be fine. Don't
It'll
worry
be
about it.
just fine.
Good. Just keep an
Us
eye
and
on
the
the
super
box for
secret
me, and
mainframe
don't let
computer.
anyone touch it, okay? No matter who they say they are.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a maintenance uniform and a clipboard. I must be trustworthy.
Alright. Time for hacking. E. Walters. Let's use our password cracker on the USB port.
Yeah.
Username is valid. Password is... Oh. Of course. Super secret mainframe computer.
Rubber hose cryptography.
Okay. It's the other secretary. I had left my apartment and my tires were slashed. WTF? Who would do that?
Secretary is very bad at reading her mail.
What's my username? Could you email me my anti-torture login and password? I need to send it to someone and can't remember. Send it right away. Right
Who am I?
A. Patterson. Approved visitor list. This could be useful. So, these are the only people who are actually allowed to access the terminal. Interesting. Alright, so we need to figure out Patterson's name. Or Patterson's... Dear idiot. Dr. Patterson, seriously? Were PhDs on clearance at your college? Also, turn off your caps lock. First 3 letters of your first name and the first 3 letters of your last name. Huh. So what's the guy's name? A. Patterson. Fuck.
Oh, there must be another list that says what his first name is.
Yeah.
And apparently there's more inbox email.
Okay, so this is just junk, but... My name is Steve. I'm a professional race car driver living in... I like action and having fun.
Oh, this guy sounds great. Forget hacking the mainframe. Let's go date this guy.
Let's go date Steve.
Steve sounds like great people.
Well, our secretary is pretending to be a detective.
Super sleuths. We gotta
Super
play
high
those
school level
old
secretary.
Broderbund games.
I guess so. So they finally decide to
Those
meet.
games are cool.
Okay. So nothing on Patterson. Maybe something in here?
Yeah, I think you're going to need to find a serial number in order to
Yeah,
get something
this
meaningful out of the drawers.
Seems that way. Oh, hang on. Let me just hack this again.
I feel a lot better now that I've eaten.
Dr. Patterson.
There's more in the inbox, apparently. Judging by the dark down arrow on the inbox.
Sarah to Emma.
SARS. Signed SARS. The worst
Signed
name
SARS.
for a Sarah.
Thanks for...
That's what I want people to think of when they see me. Plagues.
Oh, god damn it. I don't remember. How do you find his name? Oh, I sent the I sent the draft yelling at what's his name? Just because. Completing the chain of command. Empty pop can? Sure. It's an adventure game, you never know. Alright, so these are serial numbers. Are you really telling me? Oh, wait a minute. I might have information on this guy. Username A... Oh! That's it. Okay, A. Patterson. What is your password after all? damn it, Patterson. Alright. Oh, and there's the email that we just... How is your girth? This is... Okay, this is pretty important here. Oh, he's tried their 100% effective lengthening pills.
I see. Better store that in my short-term memory.
The ever wide. You'll be putting your money where her mouth is. What the fuck? That's terrible.
You have to be sure to ask the terminal about boners.
Oh, he's gotten an email from Abisakeme Mrubi. Of course. Okay. So this was him trying to get his name. Name Mitch is fake. Aha! Angus. That's it. Oh god. So he's the race car driver.
Angus is Steve, my god.
Okay, now I have something that I can do.
So we can access the terminal and date Steve.
Ang Pat, that should be his username. Enter password. Fuck. It's funny how I didn't even think of that.
Wait a minute.
I am brilliant. By the way, this is by far the most tedious of the 4 scenarios, so...
Beautiful.
I'm glad that we chose this one first. But if I can remember how to do this, I think we're in good shape. Robust is a good word. It's a good word for advertising girth pills. Honestly, like, I almost didn't play this game because of this one section. It's just pissed me off so much. Use the system to reset. Well, if we... Oh, are you trying to hack it too?
We'll all do this together.
Help. Okay, let's try this. Pass reset. Enter username,
KMC, shut up.
What is he saying?
It's Gary Kip and his loud fucking keyboard.
Password sent to email address associated with the username. Alright.
Yes, now we can go back and check his email and get his new password and then come back and log into the terminal, so
I know. This is kind of,
puzzles.
Hey, hacking is pretty tough. Your password is 6.
So, how did you come upon this game? Is this a Steam game, or...?
Well, yeah, all of Wadjet Eye's game. Have you heard of Gemini Rue?
No.
So there's a bunch of, by the same publisher, a bunch of pixely adventure games that are all pretty... I mean, this section is annoying as hell, but they're pretty clever and they're pretty fun.
So, it's like an old-school adventure game, man.
Pretty much. Insert
really
DNA
annoying
sample.
sections. Yeah. But I do like the, I like that they have a new angle on use everything on everything.
Oh, this is where those girth pills will come in handy.
Oh, if only our hubris. How about the empty pop can?
This pop can must be covered in DNA.
Dino DNA.
I remember, you need to reach into the drawer, which has cotton swabs. So...
Adventure games.
Alright. That does that. Angpat 6HRT.
Well, yes, Dr. Patterson's DNA does contain high fructose corn syrup.
We're
okay,
actually
authenticated.
all
Enter command. Alright, we are in. Help? What do we do? Search data? Search... Let's go... This game is called Resonance. I might be a bit behind on the chat. Alright, so we're supposed to find out about the Anti-Vulture Project. Enter search criteria. Fuck. Help? No results found.
I would. Never mind.
So that's the name we're supposed to.
Document DR336. Now you could go look up files
Ah, yes, good
in the
point.
cabinet.
Or is that Q? I think that's
Might be QR. Well,
QR336.
you'll be able to see what range of documents are even in the folders when you walk over there. Office work!
Yeah, I'm typing quietly. Are you happy?
I think this is it. The 11 Foundation.
KMC, I know for a fact that there are things that please you. Wait, that came out wrong.
Perfect time for those Garth pills.
I think there's one more thing I need to see. How do I get back to the... Search by sample. Insert DNA sample. So this is an interesting thing. Name Angus Patterson. And there's his DNA.
It's going to take a long time to read off an entire human genome at this speed.
Yeah. But, let's see. Can it really find anybody?
Does it have our DNA?
Oops. No, I did it wrong.
You have to ask it to search again.
Search. And 3. Insert DNA. Hello, Raymond Abbott. That probably is illegal, right?
He stole all my DNA.
We have to get it back.
They're going to make clones of you. And then they're going to change gender and reproduce. Because that's how chaos theory works. It all comes back to Jurassic Park. And it all comes back to Jeff Goldblum.
It all comes back to Girth pills.
Okay, we did it. Thank God.
Imagine advertising that's tailored down to the genetic level.
Where shall we go next?
Oh my god. It sounds terrible. Actually, that sounds like a lot of McDonald's ads.
Ah, we're back with Ed.
Too late. Yeah. Let's play
So
as
why
that
does he have
homeless
a
guy. I'm sure he has a
face?
great
Galley
quest.
Plaza.
Oh god.
Please stand clear of the doors.
Oh, I was gonna say, we're playing as the homeless guy? This game's awesome.
No.
In a better world, that would be true.
There needs to be more games where you play as hobos. Where's my hobo with a shotgun video game
The
adaptation?
doors will now close. Please stand clear of the doors.
Uh-oh. Ed understands physics, but does he understand?
Women.
I was gonna say subways, but okay, sure.
That's Ed's quest. Decipher the subway system and also socialize with another human.
Alright, you gotta compliment her while also making fun of her stupid shirt. This is how it works.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I'm really busy. I don't want to be rude,
Oh
but
shit.
I've got to read
Hey.
these reports for
Hey
work.
girl, I think your
Oh,
shirt is
it's
great.
just that-
On opposite day.
Drop this?
Give the change
Oh my
to the
God.
homeless man and hear his wisdom
Give
of the
change
streets.
to the woman.
thank you so much. I can't believe I dropped it. If you hadn't picked it up,
It's more than just a regular coin, I take it?
You could say that. Look, sorry I tried to brush you off there. It's just, you run into a lot of creeps on the subway, and...
Right, I
It's a
understand.
special two-headed coin that was used to
It's
decide the
special,
inheritance of my
the coin?
kingdom.
I guess it's kind of my lucky charm. It's kept me out of trouble for almost 20 years, so I guess that's something.
Okay.
And you're one of them. Right, I understand. I'm one of them.
What do we do in this conversation tree here?
I don't know. I'm behind, I guess.
How far behind are you?
Okay, now that just popped up. Just end the conversation.
Just end the
There's
conversation.
clearly nothing.
That's where she got it.
Where'd you get the coin?
Well,
Actually, no, that seems bad.
Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're probably looking for some way to escape this conversation.
What is this? Where did you
I am
find
asking
this?
personal questions.
no, I appreciate the conversation.
Where is
I
it?
just, the coin is just something I'd rather not talk about.
20 years? You kept a coin for that long?
Yeah, I guess I just got kind of attached to it.
No, I mean, I would have lost it ages ago. I lost a car once.
How does one lose a car?
Long story. I'm too absent-minded. That coin wouldn't last a
News.txt.
week in my pocket.
Yeah, he
Especially
really
if I
is.
kept taking it out and fiddling with it like you do.
I do that?
Oh, what I meant was, you know,
Now,
I
my
see you on this train
bitcoins.
almost every day, and I just happened to notice. I promise I'm not
This
a
coin must
stalker
mean a
or
lot to
anything.
you.
I really
20
like
years
the
of
delivery
work.
there.
Though I do fiddle with it, don't I?
Yeah.
Well, I would have lost it today if you hadn't picked it up for me. I guess I really lucked out this time.
I'm glad I could help.
Oh my god.
I really like his
Thank you.
delivery on that. I promise I'm not a
Great.
stalker or anything. Okay. I believe that's it.
Totally
That's
am
your
not.
stop coming up, isn't it?
I thought you said you weren't a stalker?
I'm not. I just noticed.
Yes, I'm off at the next stop.
Next stop, Aventine Central
Not, I just want to know everything about where you go during the
Right
day.
on cue. I guess I'll see you around. Thanks again.
No problem.
That homeless man better do something.
I'm Ed.
Anna,
Nice to meet you.
likewise.
The doors will now close. Please stand clear of the doors.
It runs up and jams his head in the door.
I love you!
Just you and me now.
Walks over, quietly cuts
All
the
right.
homeless man's
Now
throat,
let's just
walks
hit,
away.
let's hit on the hobo and it's bleak day. Mission accomplished.
Not good.
Lights turn back on. The homeless man is plastered across the inside of the train car.
Now we're playing Condemned. And we're going to fight the hobo.
James Burke, what have you done?
Hobo.
Sir? Wake up. There's been some problem with the train. Hello?
He'll be fine.
Hey, Mr. Hobo, can you help me out here?
It's the American dream. Can I have your booze?
Sir? Wake up. There's been some...
No?
Hello?
Okay, guess we need to just leave the
You
train.
never separate a You never separate a homeless man from his booze.
Yeah, put the movie poster in your short-term memory so you can talk to people about,
Oh wait, what's in our short-term memory? Oh, we could do that.
Yeah, we want to discuss up-and-coming movies
Hey,
with
Mr.
people.
Hobo,
Be
have you
sociable.
seen this movie?
Reminds me of home. So I believe it's this. I need to... this is an adventure game, so pixel hunting is mandatory.
That's got to be a really shitty bar. You can just break it off.
It just glides open.
With his
Alright.
noodly physicist arms, just...
Litter
Yeah.
in a public train? What is this?
Hey.
Last chance.
Hey.
Okay, what's the counter in the upper right?
That's your point counter. You know, like things you achieve.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
there's a lot of
Gotcha.
ways to miss
So like in the
points.
old, like in King's Quest. And
Yeah,
and shit.
exactly. Because it's actually really hard to get a perfect score. I don't think I.
Well, it's really hard to get a perfect score in King's Quest, so.
True. So that's Ed's story. We have 2 more.
It's...
It's story. I talked to a girl and then the train broke.
Let's go to Logan Cunningham's story, because I like him.
Dawn in
I imagine
Aventine
his
City.
picture in the corner is his facial expression through the entire conversation with
The
Anna.
sun's beams glide between the buildings like a man's strong fingers through a dame's hair. The sight made me realize just how long I've been out here.
Now it's time for the film noir chapter.
Some low-level cat
My
burglar
favorite
caught
part
breaking
of
into
any
the
game.
computer chip
Well, not
factory
only
of
is it the
town
Bastion
and named his
narrator,
post
but
office as a
he's
contact
narrating
point for
himself
buyer.
his own
Normally, I'd say
career
this
as a
wasn't the
cop.
kind of lead that warranted an all-night
Nice.
stakeout. But the chief's dogged
Some
insistence that I
low-level
drop this
cat burglar
case
caught
pretty much
breaking into the
guaranteed I
computer
was gonna
chip
follow
factory
through.
uptown and
Why
named
did
his
you want
post
me off
office
this
as the
case so
contact
bad?
point for his
Did
buyer.
the chief have some connection to this criminal organization? I had a lot of questions, and my gut was telling me
Normally,
exactly
I'd
two
this
things.
wasn't the kind of lead that warranted
One,
an all-night
that I was hungry,
stakeout.
and 2, that it was Reggie's turn to go
I
get
had a
some
lot of
donuts.
questions, and my gut was telling me
No,
exactly
I got us
2
those sandwiches
things.
a couple hours ago, remember?
One,
Yeah,
that I
but you
was
didn't
hungry,
get the
and
donuts.
2, that it was Reggie's turn to get some donuts.
Scurvy, you know there is voice acting in this game, right?
So, how did you get the chief
Oh, no,
to
I
sign
don't know.
off
I have a
on
little
this
thing
stakeout?
muted.
Is he
But-
monologuing
About
into
that.
his
If anyone
earpiece
asks,
to his partner?
Patrol in the neighborhood around the arsenal.
I'm not gonna
He
get
is.
reprimanded for this, am I?
Relax, Reg.
No,
Sir.
the voice actor is Logan
Well-
Cunningham, the Bastion narrator.
What is it? Was I far off? How far off? Sorry.
Yeah, we're a little off.
What are you doing?
That guy came from the alley. We don't have visibility.
Man,
Anytime
real
something
estate
Which
wizards?
means when he
Wow,
leaves,
that's the
we're gonna
that's
lose
the
him.
immediate
I've got
voice
to
I
get us
go
a better
to.
line of sight.
You can buy houses from
How are
wizards?
you gonna do that without them seeing you?
This
I
is
don't
a
know.
great
I'll
city.
grow some eyes in the back of my head.
This is against regulations.
You're out of the military now, Reg. This is police work. Sometimes you gotta pick which orders you're gonna follow.
That's the problem
Other
about being in a
times,
call. You
gotta
can't really
make your
listen
own
to the
orders.
stream.
Detective Bennett,
Go
I
on
like-
radio silent.
be
I
careful.
do like the audio in this game.
And
And I really like his theme song that plays.
I apologize.
Detective Bennett,
I apologize
as
for
an
talking
enforcer
over
of the
characters.
law, you're really, really not supposed to break laws.
Sure you
It's even
can.
more important to follow the rules when you are.
I am the law.
You are the rules.
I am the law. Also the narrator. You know, same thing.
Sometimes you just got to ignore due process. I'm surprised that car hasn't been picked clean of debris if it's sitting there on blocks already.
Yeah.
There's some damn wasteful scavengers.
Well, we got a gun, so let's use that on the window, on the mirror. Okay, no, never mind.
Use wallet on gun.
Use gun on self.
$3.25, Jesus Christ.
No wonder newspapers are extinct.
Well, they're reprinting a blog according to, God, what's his actual name? Can't remember. So, guy came out of this alleyway and went into the post office.
Well, you should follow him into the post office.
Okay.
Seems like logical.
Alright, behind one of these doors is the evidence that will lead you towards cracking your case. The other two, zonks.
Hey, criminal in the post office, come out with your hands up. Do we go in?
Do you want to lay down the law?
What's our choice, chat? I'm getting nothing from the chat.
Give him.
Loose cannon.
All in.
They're saying they go.
Yeah. You got the
Go.
gun head.
Here we go.
Adam has authorized use of force.
Yeah, nice going, Kurt.
No. No,
Way to go.
no, you
Nice.
don't.
That's not what
guy
happened.
just
Let's start again.
The guy just point blank shoots you. So, alright, we're apparently following a pretty dangerous and very, very paranoid criminal.
Use the mirror so you can see inside.
Use your wallet.
That's part of it, yep. First I need to get the mirror off of the car, so I need a brick. Because nothing in this game can have one simple solution, there has to be 12.
Look in the trash heap.
That's where I got the brick. You're like
Okay.
you got the right idea, but you're like one step behind me on the stream.
Damn it. At least I'm
Rip
got
the
the right
door off
idea.
the smart
Yeah.
car and use it as a riot shield.
We're also going to need a newspaper.
Well, I guess you're paying some money. Use your wallet.
Credit card. I miss cash. There's nothing to remind me that I'm broke. My pride and joy.
Does anyone remember the 90s?
Remember when newspapers weren't $3.25 and weren't just printed blogs? Seriously, that's terrible. Oh, I didn't even pick up the mirror.
When
brilliant.
does this game take place?
I think a little bit in the future.
It's one of those things, not so distant future kind of deals.
Yeah, I'd say like 2020 something.
Okay.
You know, like a realistic version of the future. I mean, look, that looks like a smart car.
Mhm.
Just, you know.
Yeah. Except it looks better.
Yeah. All right. So your plan was to watch the guy through the mirror.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it do anything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we can see behind us.
Now we can scan.
Well, the problem is that a guy sitting on a bench with the mirror is a little suspicious.
So we need to
Conceal it. Okay, so the mirror.
I know. You could like attach it to the newspaper somehow.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
need
do.
to use the brick to shrink the car mirror down to a more manageable size.
Okay, let's try that.
Like a shard of glass or whatever.
There you go. That was an actual suggestion, right? Not a joke suggestion.
Well, you'll never know the truth.
Look at me, I'm like MacGyver.
I mean,
out
this
here.
is video game logic, so anything goes.
Alright.
The creator watched too much Blade Runner. Did you like my joke? There is no such thing as too much Blade Runner.
I like his expression. I'm being discreet.
Do-do-do-do-do.
How's this for nonchalant?
Hello, I'm Citizen Not a Cop.
So, 2 knocks, 1 knock, and 3 knocks. In the middle door. That was the middle door,
Gotcha.
right?
So, when are we going to make the banana fishing rod?
Oh god, there's
was
probably
that?
something like that.
Getting the job done.
By breaking orders?
How many times
I'll
do I have to
never
explain
ever
to you?
forget that.
This isn't the military, Reggie.
That
police
is
work.
probably the
Sometimes
most
you have to make
convoluted
hard-
adventure game puzzle I have ever seen.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, something's happening.
And that's saying a lot.
This is police work, Reggie. It's just as dangerous as the army, but we don't get armor.
And
What
this
the
is
hell
about
was
the
that?
time
It looks
that
like a blackout.
the subway gets disabled.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Citywide power outage.
And it's back.
And
All's
we're
well
there.
that ends well.
That was
I
quick.
guess.
Anyway, I hope you were paying attention from up
That wasn't
there.
a very long
To
power
you,
outage at
breaking
all.
regulations.
To me, adjusting the operation
Ed broke out of the subway and fled for his
Permission to
life.
speak
when the
freely,
power
Detective
outage
Bennett?
lasted, like,
Not the
a minute.
military.
What I saw was unnecessary, irresponsible, and hasty. We could have redeployed tomorrow with a better vantage on the alley.
Reggie, these guys could have moved on by tomorrow. Sometimes you have to call an audible. Besides, I got what we needed. All's well that ends well.
That kind of ends justify the means philosophy never cut it in the military.
Welcome to the police force, Detective.
Bennett, do you copy?
I don't
This
know
is
which
Bennett.
military this
You
guy
notice
used
that
to serve
citywide
in.
blackout we just had?
Looks like it's all lit up again now.
Yeah, and so are the phones. We've got little mini emergencies all over Aventine, calling in all available officers to help out.
What can we do?
There's a subway car stuck near Humphrey Street Station, and we're getting reports of a fire over at Juno.
So send the FD.
They're deployed all over the city right now. We're trying to direct them where it's needed most. Could one of you check out Juno and the other help out on Humphrey Street? Radio back if additional emergency services are required.
A sure thing.
Thanks.
Reg,
Mini
you get the subway.
emergencies?
I'll check out the fire at the lab.
Yeah, detective,
Yes,
we
sir.
need you to put out a fire.
What's the difference? Is that like when? Oh,
I don't know.
They're all fun-size emergencies.
All right, one more left to do, and this
That's a
one's
great
little
facial expression to fees.
Yeah. And this one
Nothing-
is this
Nothing
one is
nearly
way
that
different.
intense happened in that chapter.
So this one is kind of creepy.
And now we are a child.
Gotta hide fast. Or get away. Something.
Gotta speed up.
Senor Bear. Senor Bear will save us.
oh okay. So now we're playing Clock Tower.
By the
You gotta
way,
hide from
I
Caesar
recommend
Man.
you turn the stream audio on and listen.
It's just Senor Bear.
I remember something. Oh no.
Oh, this whole section is timed, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
She had
Oh,
she had a
sections.
memory here. The bear's key.
There, now you have the key to my treasure. Keep it safe, okay?
Where's the bear? 591. That's it. Also, going to the chest does not make this. Oh god.
The combination 160S.
It's my treasure. What's the treasure? What's the treasure?
Para ti, mi sobrina.
Wow, it's like $1 million.
Not quite. And they're not dollars.
Go in the
they're
chest.
Pesos. I put one
We're
in
gonna
this
take
jar
down
the
Isaac.
day I was away. That's 365
Or
of them.
Booby.
It's not a lot, but if you save them,
Binary
maybe
Isaac
someday they can
reference.
help you when you need it.
Uncle Javi, don't go away again.
I'm not going anywhere, Anna Angel.
Someday when pesos are valuable.
Take this Bitcoin. It may prove useful in the
365
future.
pesos. And 1 peso. Now what? Time's running out. What do we do? Window?
Bribe him with this 365 pesos.
Bludgeon man to death with jar of coins.
Door is being broken. Any ideas?
Hide in box.
In the box? She won't do that. Even though that does kind of make sense, but...
Go out the window?
It's too high to jump.
Under the bed.
Throw peso at decorative light.
Nope.
I don't know how to use a peso for murder. So we can see the monster's shadow at the bottom of the door, but not in the holes on the door.
So, I like how they rewind absolutely everything you do. It's like, look at all the time you wasted.
You are so suboptimal, dog.
Okay, now I'll do it right, because I did want to show the monster coming through the door. First we gotta lock the door. Of course, if you don't lock it, then he gets in no time. And if you don't watch the memories, you have more time, I believe. Even though you don't really need it once you know what you're doing. Buy it off with pesos, if only.
I remember that fist.
I'm dead.
You're already dead.
Okay, the solution is to climb underneath the bed.
Really? It's that obvious?
Well, hang on, wait a second. The solution is to climb
Oh my
underneath the
God.
bed and get into the vent. However,
Which you unscrew by using your peso.
Correct.
I am not even watching the stream, actually. I was just guessing.
No, it makes sense. It's like the only other thing you picked up.
It's kind of stretching, but whatever. Adventure game.
Why is my ventilation system a black hole? I don't understand. Oh, it's just a dream.
It is the most efficient ventilation system.
Well, that's our starting chapter where we introduce all the characters.
She was just disgusted by this.
Dad, look! Isn't that Juno Labs?
Hey, that's where Ed works. This isn't a good day for Ed.
Fuck, I left the stove on!
Okay, guys, in the interest of pacing, I think I'm going to stop here and continue it, probably tomorrow, maybe. Once I play and know what I'm doing.
Oh, so you're letting us try and solve it?
Sure. Sure.
I don't know.
No, not really. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.